Hey everybody, and welcome back to my English space. Are you trying really hard to add on to the capacity to express yourself really naturally in English? Then stick around because I have such an interesting lesson for you that will help you boost your confidence, but not just that, also increase your vocabulary. Head is so commonly used by the natives. So, are you ready? Let's go. I'm going to go through the meanings, its basic meanings, but also a couple of idioms and phrases that are so often used in conversational English. So you'll hear them in songs, films, and TV shows. The first meaning of hit is to touch something with force. For example, it often happens to me in the kitchen. I'm prone to this kind of domestic accidents. I've forgotten that I've opened several doors and I end up hitting my head on the kitchen cupboard, on the cupboard door, of course. So, a small note here, you hit your head or your back maybe against something or on something. So pay attention to these two prepositions that hit is used with in this context. Number two is to affect something badly. Last week, our region was hit by the storm. Or you can say that since the pandemic, our businesses have been hit really hard. It means that our sales have gone down and also it's not going as they used to. The third meaning is to reach a certain level or number. For example, sales have hit 1 million. Can you believe it? That's such an amazing figure. Or do you know Adele's song Easy on Me? Oh, I just love it. I just wanted to tell you that it hit #1 on the Billboard chart. We can also use hit in situations like this. You're driving in your car and trying to make it on time to a place. So you're saying that if I hit all the green lights, then I'll know that this is going to be my lucky day. So hitting the green lights, like, having all the green lights on the way to the place that you're wanting to reach. Now, on to the idioms and phrases. The first one is hit the roof. And please, I'll link up here another of my videos where you can find this one and a couple more. Please be sure to check it out. So to hit the roof means to become very angry. Parents often hit the roof when they hear that their children want to drop their studies. Of course, as a parent, who would be happy to hear that their offspring aren't eager to study anymore, aren't eager to continue their studies? That's not a happy situation. Number two, hit the rock bottom. If someone hits the rock bottom, they're feeling the most unhappy or the saddest they've ever felt in their life. For example, people that have problems with alcohol first need to hit the rock bottom before they realize that they do have a problem. Or it can also mean the lowest point possible. So at some point after the pandemic, the prices in the mountainous resorts hit the rock bottom because everyone wanted to attract customers. 3, hit and miss. Hit and miss. When something is hit and miss, you can really depend on it. That thing is not reliable. I don't think I'm going to be able to log in today because my internet connection is kind of hit and miss. Bad luck. Next phrase that I have for you is hit the road. Be sure again to check out my last video, which is a travel related video, and you're going to find out more. To hit the road means to leave a place and begin a journey. Let's hit the road, or else we aren't going to make it on time for my medical appointment. Next, hit the nail on the head. If you hit the nail on the head, it means that you did or said exactly what is right. Great answer! You hit the nail on the head. That's exactly what I expected from you. So, as a teacher, I can say this to my students when they got the right answer to a quiz. Hit the books. If you hit the books, you start studying really hard. Hey dear, hit the books or else you'll flunk this year. I'm sorry to say this, but it doesn't necessarily have to be said by a teacher, but also by a person in authority, like a parent, realizes that their children have problems with their school. Next is hit the sack. If you feel like hitting the sack, you feel kind of sleepy and you want to go to bed in order to sleep, of course. Oh, let's hit the sack. It's been enough for today, so I'm feeling exhausted. Our next phrase is a very unhappy one, hit and run. A hit and run accident is that type of road accident where the driver doesn't stop if they've caused the accident. They just drive away without reporting it to the police. And this is very bad, so sad and bad at the same time. I can't really imagine this happening to me. It would be so bad. Let's see an example here. I got involved in a hit and run, so please come over here. I need to talk to you. Let's sort it out together. This is what I do. Just haul my husband and help me out. The next idiom, a very nice one. It's on the opposite side, hit the spot. Hit the spot. It's something hits the spot. It's the right thing, the exact thing that you need. For example, you are in a stuffy room. So stuffy means so hot, you're hot and there's humidity and you feel like drinking something. And someone just brings you some lemonade, a nice cold glass of lemonade. And you're like, oh, you're gorging it down and you're like, oh my goodness, it just hit the spot. This lemonade hit the spot for me. And the last idiom, a very beautiful one, hit close to home. Hit close to home. If something hits close to home, it means that it strongly affects deeply and emotionally a person. When hearing them talking about their weight problems, it just hits so close home for him. See, it's not something good for someone to go through. On the contrary, it's something that's making them feel bad and sad, but that's life. Some things do bring back unpleasant memories. That's it for today. Now it's your turn to put all of these meanings or phrases in practice, or just take 3 of them and personalize them. Talk about your experiences and use them, and please make sure to drop them right here in the comments for me to get back to you. Thank you so much for sticking with me until the very end, and of course I'll see you again with another nice and helpful video for you, I hope. Thanks so much again, and I'll see you again next week. Bye!